In a city without sunlight, there was a group of justice enforcers wearing masks. They kept their heads down, not missing even the smallest trace on the ground. Suddenly, a scream rang out. He smelled the scent he longed for, grew excited, and ran into the crowd. It was a woman who had fallen. The man with a white mask carefully enlarged the photo of the woman, but could not find any suspicious points on the plain-looking woman. When they felt bored, a crash sound came from nearby. The white-masked man grew excited again. He saw a strong man dragging a thin man. A luxury car and an electric bike were parked by the roadside. The white-masked man looked at the bruises on the young man's body and began to guess the truth of the matter in front of everyone. The thin man had accidentally scratched the strong man's luxury car, and the strong man was demanding high compensation. Everyone agreed with this guess. Immediately, the white masks turned red, and they began to accuse the strong man. The strong man could not explain himself, so the angry strong man tried to grab the thin man's bag. This scene aroused everyone's dissatisfaction. They pushed the strong man to the ground, and some even took the opportunity to damage his luxury car. No one wanted to miss the chance to show themselves. An accident with unclear causes successfully turned into a carnival of justice. The red-masked men kept stirring up the situation. People without independent thinking were quickly assimilated, partially judging others' behaviors and venting their own life frustrations on others. People with immature minds and incorrect values were blinded by false things, lost their calm, and became new red-masked men. More and more tragedies happened. No matter how hard the strong man struggled, he could not escape the fate of being swallowed by rumors. While the red-masked men were immersed in the pleasure of justice, the woman stood up and took the bag back from the young man's hand. The truth was that the thin man was a robber. He had snatched the woman's bag, and the strong man had found out and helped the woman get the bag back. With the revelation of the truth, the media began to publicize the strong man's just act. All the red-masked men immediately turned back to white-masked men and began to clap. But unfortunately, doctors said the strong man had chosen to commit suicide. The white-masked men showed a look of great shock and felt sorry for the strong man's fate. Suddenly, the white-masked men changed their faces again, shifting the blame for the incident to the young man and venting their dissatisfaction. The internet has no memory, but people will not forget these ugly faces. Please do not let impulsiveness become the nourishment for malice. Let there be less extremism and harm, and more kindness and tenderness.